how can we find comfort when tragedy strikes? In Parshat Tisa, we are told how Hashem intended to destroy the Jewish people in the aftermath of the worshipping of the golden calf and the smashing of the tablets. Moshe prayed to Hashem, and he said, Shuv mecharon apecha, please God, relent from your wrath, vehinachem ala ra'ah le'amecha, and reconsider the bad that you're going to be bringing to your people. It's fascinating that the term used here is vehinachem, from nechama, which means comfort. So why is that term used for reconsidering? And indeed we find that after Moshe's prayer was successful, the Torah tells us, Vayenachem Hashem ala ra'ah. God indeed reconsidered. But literally it means there was comfort, and the people were not destroyed. What we see from here is that comfort is directly linked to reconsidering, to a change of attitude, a change of mindset, a change of action. In the wake of tragedy, when there is grief, God forbid, one can easily wait for the world to come and bring one pity, or one can engage in a lot of self-pity. But ultimately, in order to grow and develop and to move forward, it's important that there is change. Because when there is a change of attitude, a change of mindset, and most definitely a change of circumstances, one is better placed to be able to cope. Let's consider what happened to the Jewish people after the most horrific national tragedy that has occurred to us and perhaps to any people on earth. I think that the world would easily understand if the Jewish people were condemned to an eternal state of paralysis and depression. But that's not what happened. In the midst of our grief, with the wounds, the emotional wounds still showing to this day, we have engaged in action. In the immediate aftermath of the Shoah, a dramatic increase in commitment to Torah and to mitzvot, to fighting hate, to fighting racism, to championing everything that is good, improving the values of society, trying to guarantee that the scourge of anti-Semitism would not raise its head again, and most significantly of all, creating the State of Israel. We changed our national circumstances so that we could constructively move forward. So from Parshat Tisa we learn that in those trying and difficult moments and passages of our life, and it affects all of us sometime or other, of course, there is no easy answer to any situation. But most definitely, we need to recognize that nechama, comfort, is not necessarily going to come from what other people will do for us. Rather, it's within our hearts, within our minds, and within our power to do something in order to bring about the comfort that we need. Shabbat Shalom.